is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
I want to say this. Number one is I apologize. I apologize for the start. And I don't really. It's like this. Today was good for me. It was good for me because sometimes you take a step back and you look at it and you think, hey, you know what? Here it's on. We're gonna make it work. Working hard, they're doing this, they're doing that. We're going to go out there and it's going to change right now. It will change. And I'm not trying to tell you something. God, it's going to change. It's not like that. Okay, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from. It will change. And it will change because they wanted to change. Not because of me. It will change because they want to be champions. But right now we got to figure out the formula, our formula. Our formula is this. We go out, we hit people in the mouth. Number one. Number two, we are not a charity. We cannot give them the game. That's number two. And number three is we execute from the very start of the game to the very end of the game. That did not happen. I do not apologize about. You know what? I'll go ahead and take the question. No. You don't want me to go much further. Go right ahead. Ask your question. Vernon just, it was something that I told everybody at the very beginning of the week. I will not tolerate players that think it's about them when it's about the team. And we cannot make decisions that cost the team. And then come off the sideline and it's nonchalant. No, you know what? This is how I believe, okay? I'm from the old school. I believe this. I would rather play with 10 people and just get penalized all the way until we got to do something else, rather than play with 11 when I know that right now that person is not sold out to be a part of this team. It is more about them than it is about the team. Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Race on the beat.
Go ahead. What's up, man? I told him that he would do a better job for us right now, taking a shower and coming back and watching the game than going out on the field. Simple as that. We got between now and that time when we play Arizona to correct some things. And it's not so much the play, but it's more the mindset. And still having a chance to find out who wants to win, who really wants to win. Sometimes you have guys that it's been so long that we've been unsuccessful. Sometimes it's like a bad relationship. You don't know when it's going to turn again. And after a while, you become a part of the problem rather than the solution. I want guys that are solution-oriented, starting with myself. I'm not going to try and make something work when it doesn't fit. I've always been a firm believer. It's nothing like it was anything magical or anything. In all honesty, you probably do not want to hear it. Okay? But it was just sharing my heart with them. It's as simple as that. But I just believe that things that we talk about in the locker room should stay there. We did not play anywhere near where I felt we could. And rather than go into the, well, see, this happened here and that guy was out of play, I'm not going through that. I'm just going to apologize and just ask you guys to, I won't even say anything, just keep watching. That's all I can tell you. You just keep watching and we'll go from there.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Salute, and welcome to class, gang. What up, guys? I got my good guy, upper management, with me. You know what I mean? I got my guy, Jackson Sheen from Facebook. You know what I mean? So, you guys, I tell you all of the time, I've been out there, guys. I'm really in the street. You know what I mean? So, y'all hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate it, guys. Right. So like I was saying, I be building and I be tribing up. I be building with the bros, yo. If you always see, I always have different guys on here. And those are guys that I be building with, guys, like in real life, not just on this internet. You know what I mean? So today, guys, being that it's January 30th, right? Oh, December. Shit, I'm look, I told you I be ahead. I be so, my brain is so ahead of my time. But in anyway, it's December 30th. Guys, the year is over. The year is over. And it went by quick, guys. It went by quick. So if you sat there procrastinating, holding your plan and your idea in your hand, hold on. We got some new sound effects. Hold on. If you sat there, you know what I mean, holding your idea in your hand and not moving.
They say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
Absolutely. So again, guys, we got some new sound effects. We gonna be doing it to them all day, all night. We growing, we getting better. So I expect you guys that watch me to be getting better. Don't sit there and watch me to stroke your ego, guys. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. Relationships are dead. Let's forget about relationships for 2023, guys. I mean, going into the 2023, marriages, dating, relationships, all that shit is dead. We need to work on ourselves, fellas. We need to work on ourselves. That's what it's about going into the 2023. You know what I mean? Mgtow is freedom for the modern man. Guys, let's pull up our modern men, guys. Let's put up our modern men, guys. We got to get stronger, man. Always do that. Every time I go for that motherfucking, that that shit. I pull up that. This is our modern men, guys. These are your modern men. You got your, what's that? Is that blue or is that purple? Is the purple and yellow will indicate your, how they say, your educated lames. You know what I mean? I don't clump my guys up. But the purple and yellow will be your educated lame section. And then you got your Pookie and Ray Ray down at the bottom. You know what I mean? They similar to the hoes because it look like they winning, but they not though.
Right.
You know what I mean? They not though.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it ain't their fault that government Satan Zaddy programmed all of the bitches to like them. They ain't not some to do that.
They just eating off of
They
that.
just benefit off of that.
Right.
They benefit off the dusty bitch. This is why if you is a Sigma Alpha male, you ain't worrying about that shit. You ain't trying to get into that retarded Olympics.
Ain't nobody. That's a waste of your time. Our time.
Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, guys. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, guys? So, again, we got to do better, guys, and that's what we here to do. We here to learn together. That's what the Righteous Fear is for. The Righteous Fear is for us to come build with each other, learn from each other, not to stand on each other's toes. You know what I mean? We going to check each other, too. We ain't sitting here blowing smoke in each other's ass. Coming into the 2023, guys, if we see bad behavior, if I see beta shit, I'm going to call it out. And you got to call it out, guys, included in the family members that you like. Guys, we need at least 20% more simps to turn into Sigma alpha males. Sigma or alpha males. There's a difference. They might not ever become an alpha, but they can become a Sigma.
I'm about to say, I don't know if they can make that double jump.
That's real. Because they can't. A lot of guys are introverted, but that mean they that close to becoming a Sigma alpha male. You know what I mean? A Sigma male is the introverted alpha. You know what I mean? They gotta shake the need of needing energy next to them. They gotta shake the need of needing a bitch.
Right.
These niggas be needing a bitch.
Yo, y'all collect your acorns, man. They find you, man.
And that's what we're here to talk about today, guys. So again, guys, y'all know we going to the science lab today, guys. We really love and appreciate my boy Anthony Spade. Salute to him. Shout out to A Spade, Sigma Nation. You know what I mean? He recently did a video 2 days ago on his channel that made so much sense. He predicted the 2023. He also did a video last year. If you follow him, then you know he did a video last year where he predicted 2022. And my goddamn, that boy was accurate. He was accurate to the T. He doubted himself. I'm going to tell him right now, because you did predict the blackout. And the blackout happened. You remember the internet went down. It was only for a few hours. It wasn't like it was a blackout but down is down.
Right.
Down is down. You know what I mean? So it kind of, everything he said in that video kind of panned out, guys. Everything he said. You know what I mean? So salute to A Spade. That's why he's on the thumbnail. You know what I mean? And we're going to just react to that and bring it on home. And cheers to the New Year's, guys. You know what I mean? Men are awesome, guys. And we got it in us to do better. We just got to want to do better. We got to want to get educated, guys. We suffer for the lack of knowledge, bro. You got to want to get rid of that hell of a mother shit, bro. All right, guys, you got to want to do it. It got to be in you. And let me tell you something. You guys got to wipe this shit out.
Okay, this is what we're doing here? You're gonna pull the fucking race card on me. Don't go there. Don't give me the fucking race card right now.
Don't you do it. Don't you dare play the race card in 2023, guys. We ain't having it. All right?
Right.
Word. You know what I mean? So let's go on and get into some content. All right, guys. So this is what he predicted. This is what Anthony Spade prophesied for 2022. Now let's see how accurate it was, guys. We all just went through 12 months of 2022. Now you tell me if he on point or not. Jack, anytime you want to chime in, just tap me so we can stop it and you can add your 2 cents to it. We just looking for anything that we've been through as real niggas through 2022.
No doubt.
Right behind me, the New World Order. So it so happens that everything here is going according to plan. Right now, we're in July, right? National civil unrest takes off. Now, my question is, probably your question as well, if this is going according to plan, how are they controlling people? How are they controlling
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do.
YouTube, welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button. Mainly that notifications button, so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out, which are typically 9 a.m. Eastern time. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking to you, you need to check yourself.
Nigga, what?
All right? If you're looking for the music to the intro and the link to the second channel, both are below in the descriptions. All right, today we're going to be talking about 5 life-changing things that are going to happen in the year 2022. All right, that a lot of you guys really, not just really, but really need to pay attention to. All right, life is nothing but a video game, and I keep trying to tell people that the only difference between
And he's right, guys. Those are my good brothers that's over here and that follow me for a while. I always tell you guys that life is a game, not a movie. When you start living this shit like if it's a movie, like if your life is scripted and it's already planned out for you and God got a plan and you gonna lose.
You lost bad. It was real bad. You gotta know how to go, and you know what I mean? You gotta know how to go with the flow. You gotta know how to move. Like, you know, that's why, you know what I mean? I know it's people from all over listening, but that's why New York is regarded as what it is. We know how to move. You ain't gotta go to school to be educated, man.
That's a fact, guys. You gotta
real.
adapt. You gotta know how to adapt. You gotta understand that if you do A plus B plus C and 1 plus 2, and you gotta know that if you do something, if you move, you can get something and you gain a piece. You know what I mean? The world is not just scripted out. If you put in action, you're gonna gain to the next level. It's levels to this shit, pretty much. It ain't thought out already. You control and predict the level you gonna go and the level you gonna reach and what tool you use to get to that level. You know what I mean? Life is a game, bro. It's not a movie.
in a video game, in actual real life, you can't spawn back after you get knocked down too hard. All right, you get knocked down too hard and the brain in the video game takes over your brain, it is over for you. You will never see reality again. That's what we have going on.
That's facts. Now, it is a game. But now, if you hook yourself to the game wrong or false information, which that's what's going on right now. This is a lot of bad ideologies. Matter of fact, I ain't even got to say it no more. Hold on.
Can I say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
Absolutely. I ain't even got to say it no more, guys. Like I said, guys, it's about evolving. It's about adapting. It's about adapting, guys. You know what I mean? Y'all see how I do it. We always on the change over here. The righteous fear always changing and evolving. The world change and evolve every fucking second, guys. Yesterday information ain't useful for today's information.
So, hey.
You know what I mean? So you got to come to grips with that. You got to stop clinging to the old shit, to the old stupidity, bro. Let's get it, guys.
A lot of people cannot see reality. But for those that can see reality, I'm going to be breaking down today things that are going to change. 5 heavy things that are going to change that you need to be prepared for. The more prepared you are for this, the less emotional you're going to be whenever it happens. Let's get to it.
And that's a fact, guys. You think government saying Zaddy don't know our weakness? We way too emotional. I'm talking to my guys, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm talking to my guys today, guys. We'll get to the chicks later. We'll get to the chicks later on tonight. But this afternoon, we talking to the fellas, bro. We way too emotional, man. A lot of shit float your boat. Way too much stupid shit float your boat. We got to cut that shit out.
Definitely.
We got to cut. Remember, I told y'all, this is about being emotional intelligent. That's why I don't care how many books you read. I don't care about it. I don't care about how great your grammar is. I care about how in control of your emotions you are. You feel me?
I used to be you, Mr. Goodbread. I mean, I had him chasing me with mattresses, for Christ's sake.
First, this is going to be a big one, and it's going to be a noticeable one. And a lot of woke men, you're going to notice this really, really, really early in life. It's going to seem like men are trapped inside of a woman's body, and a woman is trapped inside of a man's body.
This man prophesied that.
That's disgusting.
For 2022, he said it's going to look like that.
And it definitely does.
Thank you.
But hold on. When I say disgusting, I don't mean to offend no groups or nothing like that. What I mean is that the fact that a man is starting to have female tendencies at a greater rate is disgusting. Like,
Bruh. Wait a minute. Who are you?
Right.
Basically.
All right? You're going to see a lot of more feminine men nowadays, but you're going to see men in relationships with women that you're going to think is a trans woman. Because a lot of men this year are going to start, their feminine traits are going to increase just as much as red pill is going to increase.
Right. So this is why the chicks with the wig pieces and now they put their wig on their forehead. Right. The wigs start on their forehead, bro. Right. You know what I mean? So, and then they just look as masculine. They look like that running chick. The little running chick. What's her name? What's her name? The little black running chick with the wig piece shit. You know, yeah, she was on drugs and shit.
Oh, you talking about Shari?
Yeah. They all run around looking like her and shit. They look like motherfucking Sasha Banks. They all run around here looking like little Sasha Banks and shit, bro. Masculine little bitches. Because niggas is feminine now. Niggas is the girls, and the girls are the niggas.
Right, that's crazy.
Incredible, yo. Fucking incredible, yo.
Not really for that, man. That's crazy.
Sheesh.
Can I say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
You were self-made stupid.
Facts.
Self-made stupid. You ain't know how to weed out the bullshit and take in the nutrients. No, you want to just take in everything. Greedy.
Yep.
The wrong kind of greedy.
Yep. God made, mama raised. Hell of a mama raised. And that's a fact.
Definitely.
You have to realize red pill is still a small percentage of men. It is not a high percentage of men.
Mind you, this was coming into the 2022, so it was still small. We're going to get to that later on today and probably tomorrow. But I mean, now red pill is mainstream. It's trendy. It's like the fun thing to do.
Yeah,
who let the bum niggas in? Who let the bitch niggas in? Who let the niggas with no qualifications in?
Basically, like, I'm looking like, and as a man, like, with a straight spine, you could kind of, I don't know how, but you could look in these dudes' eyes on the internet like, bro, you really you got a good game.
And mind you, my man Jack not an internet dude. He not an internet dude at all. Like, know what I mean? He a real life dude, guys. I fuck with real life people. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not an internet dude. I just do the internet. I learned it and I fuck with it.
You know what I mean? We trying to look out.
That's part of the reason why the channel don't grow as fast, because I noticed a trend. I noticed a trend.
A simp trend?
A simp trend.
There you
Simps support simps.
Basically.
And beta males support beta males.
And females gonna always support simps because the simps are in their favor.
Size. Man, it deserved one for that.
I don't like to use the H word, but let's just say you've been sleeping around. Femininity inside of a man is increasing as well as red pill. So expect men to be more like women and expect the women to be more
They had to make some money off of them on that quote.
more like men. When I say more like men, they're going to smoke like men, they're going to drink like men, they're going to be more butch like men, but they still going to think that they're pretty. Women's faces would be harder. It would start to change. You have to realize we're going into a world where majority of the people would start to look and act the same. And people like you and I, we would be looked at as the bad guy. All right? This year, you're
Salute, Sigma Nation, Goodbread, Team Goodbread, what up? Yo, y'all hit that like button, guys. Share this video, y'all. Remember, I'm in Facebook jail, so I don't get to share the content. So y'all gotta really do the extra work. I'm counting on y'all. I'm leaning on y'all to get the message out, guys. We need men stronger for 2023. That's all we doing. Pardon me, ladies. Take this information for your son, you know what I mean? Or take this information for the guy you should be dating, guys. Going into the 2023, we getting rid of all toxic relationships. We getting rid of all relationship caps. We ain't fucking with no relationship cap. If you in a relationship cap right now, you might as well leave the class because this video gonna be uncomfortable. Because you're gonna hear some things that you know you're sitting up there intaking and sitting up there taking and enduring.
Unless your brain is telling you something is wrong, and that's why you ain't taking this information, then you need to cut yourself off immediately. Have that hard conversation. Have a straight spine. Be a man. That's what it takes to be a man. You gotta make the hard decisions.
Yes.
Stand up.
Yes. Amen.
You're going to start seeing that more than ever because the agenda has came, the agenda has conquered, and the agenda is here to settle. Now we see the effects of the agenda of what happened during the vid lockdown. All right, so understand this year is going to be a lot of feminine men, which means you need to keep your circle really, really small. When people become feminine, they're not good friends to be around. They're not good people that you want to be around because this is why women are constantly changing their friends and is constantly changing their best friends because their emotions and their hormones shift around too much. So be wary about the guys that you're making your friends because they're going to backstab you with another guy or they'll get behind your.
All right, now, how many of us endured that during the 2022? Remember, this man is predicting what's going to go down during 2022. How many of y'all fellas was backstabbed, backbitten? You still healing. You still recovering from your bad. 12 months later, and you still recovering. 6 months in, and you're still recovering from a bite. Nigga said bitten.
It's all good.
I love it.
They know what you
I
mean.
love it. Right.
Intelligent people understand what you meant.
Because anybody that want to make a point out of that don't need to be here because you can't critically think.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how I catch them.
You are what they call a troll.
That's how I catch them. That's how I catch them. Like it's real manipulative in my part. But that's how I catch them. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know
Can I say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
Yes. You know what I mean?
Your back and start backstabbing you. You're going to see a lot of that out of men this year because their female traits are going to take over. Next, we're going into more of an introverted society. What do I mean introverted society? You're going to see less people out walking around, less people going to.
And this is facts. Everybody on their phone in their house, on the internet in their house. Ain't nobody playing the streets. Ain't nobody out here in the streets, bro. I'm out here. That's how I meet you.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm still out here, man. Like, it ain't the way it might sound. But, like, what is there to be gained for being home so much. Like, I mean, you work for 8 hours. We give you another hour for travel. That's 9 hours. You got 15 more hours in the day. You mean to tell me you're going to be home for 15 hours? I mean, why? What's in your house? I mean, by beyond comfort, I mean, you out of the 15 hours, all you need is 8 to sleep or 8 to rest and then sleep.
Yo, and hold on. Aviator said, but it was 2021. Remember, going into the 2022, that COVID shit was a dub. It was over. You could go back outside now. Remember, going into 2020, 2021, it was the excuse to have to be inside. But coming off that, going into 2022, it was no excuse to be all cuddled up in the house with your blanket, scratching your feet and shit, rubbing your feet together on your computer, your laptop. Right. That was not acceptable. You know what I mean? Going into the 2022. Nope.
The stores, less people in the shopping malls. You're starting to see it now. You're starting to see a decrease in shopping centers and shopping malls, and everything's going more to online and is actually staying online. So expect the world to be more introverted, which means you're going to have a lot of more individuals that have their own frame of thinking to where they think that they're right. They're not going to want to listen to anybody. Once again, you have to keep your circle the size of a dot. Those of you who cannot be alone.
Now imagine going into 2022. Imagine if the female named Shaquilla Robinson, imagine if she would have got wind of his prophecy right here.
Right.
She would be alive today.
We apologize for the name mess up.
Right. They know me. They know I'm not the most articulate person. They know that the person that got the tools and that got the best information for them ain't gonna come. Ain't no such thing as perfect. God gonna fuck with them like that. God gonna send you his most flawed vessel to help you. And if you be a dummy, that's on you. Salute to my good brothers, yo, that always come through and faithfully support me, yo. Love y'all, yo. Love y'all. I love y'all. I need one, man. I need one. I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. I love y'all. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. This is what it's about. Y'all understand the real, y'all understand the real prophet. Y'all understand the real prophet. Y'all understand what it's about. This is spiritual, guys. You know what I mean? And God sent his most flawed beings at you, guys. The truth. With proof, though. With proof.
Will suffer this year. You will have other people draining your energy as we go into this introverted society. If you cannot learn to live as an introvert in this society and you always have to be around people, your life will be destroyed because majority of society right now is desensitized to any type of violence.
And see, they thought I was talking about it in a bad way. I'm not talking about it in a bad way. Like when I say go outside, I'm still saying be to yourself. Don't be to the ways of the world. Guys, don't forget what Mgtow means. Mgtow is Romans 12:2, guys. You know what I mean? I don't even have to pull out the verse anymore. Y'all know I showed y'all the verse. You know what I mean? Do not conform with the ways of the world. The ways of the world is modern women. It's modern women in the ways of the world, guys. Do not conform with the ways of the world. It's simple shit.
You can look at the food and you gotta eat it, man.
Right. It's simple shit, guys. It's do not conform with the ways of the world. Go the other way and God will show you the will and what's right and what's holy. That last part, don't hold me to it, but it's something to that effect. That last part, that last sentence. But y'all know what the fuck we talking about, y'all.
Violence, they're desensitized to anything sexual, they're desensitized to anything that can happen. Hurricanes, floods, it don't matter. Burnings, look what happened to Australia. All stuff is 5-minute news, and then it's a flickery, and somebody go to the drama that's on TV. So understand, when you're living in an introverted world, a lot of introverts are emotional-less. If you're caught being around people, that means that you're very emotional and you always need to be around somebody that you can vent to. Learn to be alone.
Wow.
Hey.
That's a fact. You gotta learn to be alone, guys. That's why I said if you're an introvert, you have the quickest route to becoming a Sigma male. You know what I mean? You have the quickest route to becoming a Sigma male.
You don't make the mistakes. You ain't helping, but you ain't hurting.
You just gotta be working. You just gotta be working on becoming the best version of yourself. Leave these goddamn women alone, guys. That's what it is for 2023, guys. That's what this is about. We not bashing women today. We not on women ass today. We ain't on women ass today, guys. We on ourselves tonight, this afternoon. Tonight we'll be back on women ass because they always doing some stupid shit. You know what I mean? And guys, make sure y'all.
Come on, you stayed in there. You should have pulled out. You stay in. You know what happens. All right, come on. What are you, stupid or something?
Right, guys. Make sure y'all not doing none of that shit, man. Wrap up, strap up, man. All right, man. For real, guys. You know how it be. They ain't out here being all faithful and all like they say they is.
I don't like to use the H word, but let's just say you've been sleeping around.
That's a fact, Short.
That's a fact. That's a factual, guys, y'all. All right, man. Let's go. Yeah, class having a good time tonight. Yeah. Class having a good time. I see it. Class having a good time.
You to actually be good at being alone, the truth is you have to have a distraction from the world, which means you have to have a hobby that you do. That let's say today something bad happened, you lost some money, your cat died, your dog died. What do you do to get over that? You know what I'm saying? What constructive thing do you do? Do you do art? Do you make music? Do you build stuff? You have to find a distraction from the world to maintain your sanity. Next, robots will start to replace people.
That's
all right? Robots will start to replace people. This year, more robots.
That's a fact. I walk in the supermarket now, and it's that tall, little skinny machine that come through to you, and you know what I mean? It's less and less people in the aisle. They got I went in one supermarket, it was like 4 of them shits in each aisle, just going back and forth. Just they could guide it to go back. You get a price check. You could even cash out. You can even ring up with it. They do not need what the woman job was created for in the industrial business. Like, women they done independent they way, and they done chased and raced with us in their way out of their jobs. They natural ties. For them to get some money in the real world, it's over for them.
And one other thing, the MTA, like, you got bad stops. There's more and more stops that don't have people standing there in the token booth anymore. They ain't even really selling you nothing no more. You only go to them when something goes wrong.
Right.
Soon they gonna have a machine to take care of that. Like,
and this was a prediction. That's why I said it's not a prediction, guys. This is a spoiler. He was giving us spoilers.
Basics.
Robots are going to be replacing jobs. One employer just let off 900 people in one day. Why? Because they got a machine to do all the work. They didn't need all those people at the job. Well, guess what? This year is going to be the same thing. A lot of you people that are out here working 9 to 5s, and you're out here working a job, pretty much an hourly job. Whatever you're doing and a computer is already assisting you, be prepared to lose that job.
And that's a fact. You're gonna really realize that company policy. You're gonna see the scam now, cause we're at the breaking point, guys. Like, you got celebrities telling us the truth and shit. So we're at the fucking breaking point where you're gonna see that American dream was a lie, and you're gonna see that company policy is the chains of slavery, guys. And that is what's keeping you in poverty, and it's what's holding you back, because you so comfortable now working for the next person and looking for somebody else to build something for you. Right. That's one thing black men do that I hate. They always want a nigga to build. Like, right now, I got some niggas out there that want me to be the leader. I don't want to be the leader, but nigga, I want to lead with you.
Right.
You feel me? That's the difference, bro. You got some niggas out there that, right. I mean, they want a bitch. You gotta want the bitch, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck A bitch. You gotta want thug. Fuck the A. You gotta want the thug, guys.
You gotta start chasing the broad everybody want and can't get, man.
Facts.
That's the jewel right there. The one everybody want, and she humble about herself. As long as she humble about herself, you know, it's tough. But you know, that's the one you want.
And that's a fact, guys, yo. Straight game, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and sign in if you have to. Those are my guys that's watching from Facebook. Sign into your YouTube. Sign into your Google, or just fuck all that extra shit and just come on over to the YouTube and just join us from YouTube, and you good. You know what I mean? You could just
look at that title and type in that title. You see it up there.
They ain't even got to type it in. Even if they got to just put Mr. Goodbread Show. All you got to do is put Mr. Goodbread Show, and it's going to pop right up that we live on this shit, and you right, you good. You know what I mean? And subscribe and hit the bell so you're not late to class, bro.
It's free of charge, B.
That's it. And because you saw your mother, your hell of a mother, not participating in shit, not supporting, don't mean that because you don't do that, you're gonna stop this show. This show's still gonna go on. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Oh shit. Why? You see what I mean? Nigga always do some dumb shit. Nigga always do some dumb shit. Now where the fuck was we at?
Where they think that they're right, they're not gonna want to listen to anybody.
Oh fuck.
Next, we're going into more of an introverted society.
Introverted
society. You're going to see less people out walking around.
All right.
People stores, less people in the shopping malls. You're starting to see it now. You're starting to see a decrease in shopping centers and shopping malls, and everything's going more to online and is actually staying online. So expect the world to be more introverted, which means you're going to have a lot of more individuals that have their own frame of thinking to where they think that they're right. They're not going to want to listen to anybody. Once again, you have to keep your circle the size of a dot. Those of you who cannot be alone will suffer this year. You will have other people draining your energy as we go into this introverted society. If you cannot learn to live as an introvert in this society and you always have to be around people, your life will be destroyed, because majority of society right now is desensitized to any type of violence. They're desensitized to anything sexual. They're desensitized to anything that can happen. Hurricanes, floods, it don't matter. Burnings, look what happened to Australia. All this stuff is 5-minute news, and then it's a flickery and somebody go to the drama that's on TV. So understand, when you're living in an introverted world, a lot of introverts are emotionless. If you're caught being around people, that means that you're very emotional, and you always need to be around somebody that you can vent to. Learn to be alone. In order for you to actually be good at being alone, the truth is you have to have a distraction from the world, which means you have to have a hobby that you do. That let's say today something bad happened, you lost some money, your cat died, your dog died. What do you do to get over that? You know what I'm saying? What constructive thing do you do? Do you do art? Do you make music?
Yo, it's called brooding, man.
And that's what sitting to
yourself is for. You sit with yourself, man. No matter what tragedy, you sit by. You gotta take time for yourself, man. That's what this whole point of everything is. You gotta take time for yourself and brood. Sit there, think hard, think about everything, because everything is gonna run across your mind, and then find something to focus on. Something that's gonna take you over the top, not nothing that's gonna chump you and make you feel worse. That's just stupid. But something that's gonna, like listening to a Rocky theme song, something that's gonna inspire you, make you want to push, even though you just got chunked. You know what I mean? Something gotta keep moving you. You know what I mean? Move forward. Don't let nothing knock you down and keep you down, B. It's all mental. You gotta strengthen your mind as well as your body. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why being on your purpose and having a meaning, you know what I mean, it'll distract all that bullshit. You won't even care about that shit. You don't care about nothing. A fucking whole building could be burning behind you. When you focusing on your purpose, you don't even pay no mind to it. You don't even see it.
Do you build stuff? You have to find a distraction from the world to maintain your sanity. Next, robots will start to replace people. All right. Robots will start to replace people. This year, more robots are going to be replacing jobs. One employer just let off 900 people in one day. Why? Because they got a machine to do all the work. They didn't need all those people at the job. Well, guess what? This year is going to be the same thing. A lot of you people that are out here working 9 to 5s and you're out here working a job, pretty much an hourly job, whatever you're doing and a computer is already assisting you, be prepared to lose that job. You have computers building computers, and then computers have their own personality now, right? Whatever you're typing in your phone, whatever you're looking at, it's a computer reading your mind, reading your thoughts, reading the way you move, reading the way you groove. And they're manipulating your brain into thinking how you think. And that's why you're at where you're at now. It's going to get worse, even more worse. In the year 2022, robots will be taking over society. In order for you to keep up with robots, you must have your distraction. You must remain calm, stop complaining to people, and come up with your strategy to survive. Next, this is going to be a sad one. The unhealthy will slowly die off. The unhealthy will slowly die off. People went out there and got those.
That's a fact.
Definitely. That's the only drawback to the being an introvert part, because you know, yeah, you good, as far as peace for the most part. But like if you sitting there, eating and eating and eating, or you're not really taking care of yourself, or how you say, modifying your diet for the fact that you're not moving around as much as you used to, then of course, like it's horrible that you just see so many people like we not really people not really old yet, but people making 40 sound like 50 and 60. Anxieties, and you got hypertension, and this is wrong with you. If you get too angry, you might face a stroke, a heart attack. Like, wow.
Right. Man, heart attack deaths.
Right. Like, that's it's scary. I'm not scared because, I try as much as I can. As much as I can for all the bad I do try to take care of myself. I guess how you call it, negate the wrong. But you gotta watch what you intake, and you can't. That processed food gonna kill you. Sitting there eating out every day, being lazy. If you're gonna be in the house, at least cook for yourself.
Facts.
That's crazy. Like Uber and what's the DoorDash and all, they shouldn't be making that much bread. Sit there.
Facts.
I hate to stop somebody's money, but man, cook it
That's
yourself.
why it was designed, though. That's why it was designed. Social media was designed to keep us alone, thinking we don't need nobody.
Facts.
And went out there and got the jab, thinking that they was running away from something, not realize that you were running towards the problem. They didn't realize that. Well, this year, you're going to see the unhealthy just slowly pass off. Expect to lose a lot of unhealthy family members. It's cool to be happy when you're around people, but a lot of family members and a lot of your friends out there and a lot of people in the world, they're just not healthy. They're eating a lot of fast food, go-mo foods, because everything is cheaper. They're taking a lot of drugs. Not too many people are waking up, eating healthy, and exercising their mind. When I go to the gym now, it's not like what it used to be. Back in the day, it used to be a lot of people in the gym. Nowadays, it's just old people in the gym trying to stay alive and young people in there looking for love. That's what you mainly see. A lot of young people looking for love, and you see a lot of old people in there trying to fight to stay alive, and some divorcees trying to get ran through. That's all you're seeing. The rest of society now, everybody is fat, sloppy.
Here's how your music sounds in your room.
Walk slow for me, baby.
And here's how your music sounds in your car.
Sloppy and ugly. That's the end game. Regardless of what we say about relationships, majority of people are going to end up fat and sloppy. But this year, the fat and sloppy will catch up to you as they slowly pass off. Trust me, you're going to see more heart attacks than normal. You're going to see more diseases that come up than normal. Why? Because it's all been the plan from the jump. It's all been the plan. Trust me, this year, become emotionalist. When you start seeing everyone just pass off, understand, this is the new world. Next.
Remember, guys, he's talking about what was going to happen this year. We at the end of this year. And if you could relate, then you know he was not bugging out.
This is going to be a big one for women. This year, women will beg. will beg masculine men for attention. And for this, it will happen. Isaiah.
And guys, he's right. And my bro A Spade about to get into that basic instructions. But he's right. Look at how many women come to the panel and they flock to the panel and want real masculinity. They want the truth. Look how many women come through to the school. You know, we're a unique school. So if a female come through to our doors, then she just want the truth. She ain't trying to play games. And you got to respect her.
Chapter 4, verse 1, that will happen this year. You're going to see women begging for men to be with them. Begging. And when I say women, excluding black women. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the black community, men and women, your hate for each other is too high. The only thing that's going to happen is
keep in mind, guys, this is before the Tory Lanez and the Megan Thee Stallion case. This is his prediction for 2022. Right. He's dead on.
in that community is the black women are going to become more masculine and the black men are going to become more feminine. They're going to be the main ones where it looks like a woman is inside of a black man's body just by the way that they act. Like, let's just keep it funky. That's what you're going to see. Now, as far as white, Spanish, and all the other race of women, those women are going to wake up to reality and say, you know what? We ain't doing the feminist thing this year. It's time for us to grow up. I need a man. These guys out here are too weak. I'm sorry. Men are just extremely weak now that women are disrespecting at a high level. So they're going to grab them up.
I mean, really, what do you need feminism for? You can get jobs, you in the military, you doing everything that you set out to be able to do that we can do. What is the feminism for? See, to me, this might only be to me, but it seems like it's a sex thing. Like, you want to be able to go out and freak off the way men go out and be men. I mean, think about where that's gotten you right now. That's I'm gonna be quiet right now. But think about where that's got you right now.
I don't like to use the H word, but let's just say you've been sleeping around.
Basically.
To keep from being lonely. They're going to get a wedding ring out of him. They may even get an engagement out of him, but they're going to tell him he has to prove himself. He's going to fall for it. And they're going to keep these little guys around as pets. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep them around as pets. And then when they're done with them, they're going to toss them out and treat on them with the masculine man that they want. But the masculine man that they want is going to have too many women to actually stop and give each woman the attention. So they're going to be begging the guy, but he's going to have too many women, and it's going to be a rotating cycle. Beta male for confidence, throw myself at the alpha male. Hopefully you guys are able to learn from this. This is just 5. I got more, but I didn't want to make an hour-long video, so it may be a part 2, or I may rename it something else. Comment, like, subscribe to.
Salute to my guy A Spade. That was definitely a crazy prediction right there. You know what I mean, guys? And now let's go on straight into the next piece of content, the prediction for 2023. Guys, his prediction for 2023. And we react to that.
I like how that might have a tattoo on there. The HNIC.
Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. Can you do me a favor, hit the notifications button right now. All right, guys. Today I'm going to be talking about what to expect in the year 2023. Now, compared to my last video, what to expect in the year 2022, everything that I said was going to happen happened except for the blackout. So I will admit I was wrong about a.
And again, guys, if you just now tuned in, I want to recorrect him because he wasn't wrong. Because remember, the blackout happened. The internet froze for about a couple of hours, and they blamed it on a spy, and they were saying somebody gave out information. So it ain't blackout like blackout for days, or you know what I mean. But it went out.
Quickly corrected, but it still happened.
It happened.
a blackout happening and the internet going out, but everything else that I told you about life did happen. Please go back and watch that video. This video is specifically going to be about what to expect in the year 2023. Now, as far as this channel, we will be going stronger with Sigma Nation. Why? Because more men will become Sigmas this year.
And that's a fact, guys. Even myself, guys, y'all know I'm big Alf, but it don't pay to be the Alf now in this society, guys. Look at Andrew Tate. I see Andrew Tate as an alpha male, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's just because he's out there. He's just so out there that makes him, you know what I mean, a target. They want to kill masculinity. So what better than to kill off the alpha males, silence the alpha males, get rid of the alphas.
Get rid of the head, the body will fall.
You have to understand that. Sigma males are taking over. The introverted alpha male will take over because that's what most of these guys have became. You have became alpha males, but you're not looking to lead anyone. You're not looking for the fairy tale. You're looking just to live out your life. So Sigma Nation, we're coming back. We're not demonetized on the word anymore. So understand, a lot of more men will become Sigma males because they want to pursue their dreams. And this is going to be the year of truth. What person can handle the truth the best? A Sigma male, because a Sigma male lives in the truth. Everyone loves the Sigma male because the Sigma male says things that you want to say, that you're afraid to say, that now you guys are comfortable saying. That's what makes a Sigma male a Sigma male. Andrew Tate is a prime example of a great Sigma male, which is why we look up to him.
This is why I disagree with A Spade on that point only. And that's because I think Andrew Tate is an alpha.
Definitely an alpha. Definitely.
But you have a lot of others out there. But if we had to have a definition of a red pill Sigma, it is definitely going to be Andrew Tate. So understand, the rise of Sigma males will happen this year. And Sigma Nation, we will be taking things to a whole nother level. Now,
yes, sir.
The second thing that's going to happen, especially in this space, all right, is going to be, you guys don't want to hear it, but I'm going to say it, the death of Red Pill. And the reason why Red Pill would die out this year, because it has become a hamster wheel of information. You guys know the knowledge already. You know the information already. The only problem is you have a hard time stopping yourself from watching the videos and going to go through things with your life. You have a hard time using the ambition to go use the knowledge that you've gained. So understand that the red pill has become a trend. It's become a fad. It used to be a community. When it was a small community, it was cool because you had more guys that were doing lectures. You had more truth that was spitting. Men were learning it and they were changing their lives. What went wrong with the red pill? When it spilled out into the world and it got commercialized. The moment
I used to be you, Mr. Goodbread. I mean, I had him chasing me with mattresses, for Christ's sake.
when it got commercialized and it turned into reaction videos, and then it turned into kind of like the Fresh and Fits, and then you had your Kevin Samuels, and then now you have your Just Purely Things, and you have so many other channels out there that are doing the same thing, that it turned into a trend. What happens with trends? They don't stay in that long. See, you have to understand, 3 years ago, it was only like 15 guys that was doing red pill content. Now, there's thousands of people doing it because it's very profitable. Now, the trick is, a lot of guys in this space quite don't get what's going on. They think that the whole world is waking up. The whole world right now is turning red pill. These girls don't know what to do.
Can I say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
Facts, guys. He's right.
sorry, homeboys, that's not what's happening. You think that the world is turning red pill because everybody is making content because it's profitable. One thing that guys have to understand, everybody, including women, take advantage of the weak men. Taking advantage of the weak man is very profitable. All you have to do.
And this is why the channel is important, guys. This is why the righteous fear is here, because we understand that. And we're not afraid to admit that. We're not afraid to say that, because we don't ask nothing from you but you to become the best version of yourself. I'm not here money grabbing. I'm not here, you know what I mean, pressuring you into some stupid shit. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be no actor. I don't want you to be me. I want you to be you. I told y'all, don't believe in me. Believe in yourself. Invest in yourself, guys. And that's what we do over here at the Righteous Fair, guys. Salute the A Spade. He on point like a mother.
Do is play into his insecurity. The world looked at the red pill community and said, hey, there's a gang of guys over there that are hurting from women, that if we go over there and we just tell them women are bad, we are going to get all the views and we're going to make a lot of money. So over the past 2 years, you've had so many people come into this space, start a channel, become popular, start making a lot of money, and that became their claim to fame. Their claim to fame is coming on TV, coming on the internet.
But it's funny, like, it's funny because, you know, as a man with a spine, you can still, even through the internet, it's certain people I watch, yeah, they say the right things, but you sit there and look at them, you can see, like, it's, I don't know what you call it, I don't even care, but I'm telling you, you can see that somebody's spine ain't really all the way straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, you can sit there and say the right things all you want, but if I sat there and met you, I want to see if you're gonna look me in my eyes or if you're gonna look down when you stick your hand out to shake my hand, and then I'm gonna see how hard your handshake is, and then I'm gonna know from there. You know what I mean? So if if your spine ain't straight, then watch out for me.
YouTube getting very popular, talking about the downships of women to make the guys who've been hurt feel better, and now they're making more money than what they've ever made before. They're becoming popular than what they ever did before, and others on the outside see it. You have to realize now people don't have to have the experience to tell you what you want to hear. They already know what you want to hear.
And that's a fact, guys. Look at around. You got the most beta-ist of betas telling you how to be an alpha or how to be a man. You know what I mean? Let's get rid of the titles. You got the most beta-ist of people that want to tell you how to be a man.
Might as well let a woman tell you how to be a man, B.
And you got that too. You got that too. You got these chicks out here running around here telling you how to be a man.
Tell you how to be a sucker.
And then that's what they do. They make the clippings telling you what you want to hear. You notice 90% of people that make this content are the people that just don't get women at all.
Bingo.
But they represent the guy out there that doesn't get women. This is why you gravitate towards them. So you have so many people that are coming in here, becoming popular, becoming profitable, that they're living a life behind it.
See, I don't want your money. So the Righteous Fair 2023, we going to the next level. I mean, it's levels to the shit. We're not staying on the same level, guys. So be prepared.
But here's the problem. The red pill world just turned into the drug game. It's easy money, right? Easy money you can get. But it's so many people doing it now, it's not enough subscribers that are watching. So what you have is, you have thousands of people that are putting out the content, but the algorithm says, we're only gonna give content to the people that starts putting out the content first. So now you have a lot of channels that have a lot of subscribers, 500, 300,000 subscribers. They're starting to get low views. And then you have the channels out there that have low subscribers. They're getting high views. Why? Because the algorithm only sees the words. They only see the content. It doesn't go off of, he got a 600,000 subscribers, let's give him everybody. It don't work like that no more. Now the proper keyword before everybody else will get you the views. So the algorithm.
You heard that? That's game, y'all. That's absolute game right there. So don't you play.
Okay, this is what we're doing here? You're gonna pull the fucking race card on me. Don't go there. Don't give me the fucking race card right now.
Algorithm is shifting. The people that were making money from this are now losing money, and the people that are doing it out of pure hate, they're gaining all the subscribers and they're not even monetized because they're just in it for the views. So a lot of people that were making this content as a profit, they're gonna stop making the content because it's gonna be a waste of time now. Now it's all about the hate. If somebody really wants to make the money in this content, they're gonna have to really hate women. And for these content creators to jump inside.
Exactly. Now you're going to either have to really hate women or you got to really love helping your brothers because the money shit is dubbed. It's dubbed now. Now we're going to see who's about it, who's really about this life. And you see the little complaining, whining ass niggas now, worried about other people's numbers and shit. You know what I mean, guys? You got to build. You got to do for self. Look straight forward, yo. Keep your eyes on your own paper.
Out of that frame of mind every day and come on here and victimize the man over and over and over again, they start to lose their mind.
If you're watching random YouTube videos trying to get better with women, stop. I'm Jackie. I've been a female trainer with social coach.
So the red pill community is going to die out due to the fact there's too many content creators saying the same thing. It's a hamster wheel of information that people are pretty much about to get sick of watching, but as well as getting sick of making. I'm calling it now. By the time we get to the end of the year, the red pill community is just going to be reaction video skits. People are going to be living fake lives to record it, to pretend that this is red pill information, kind of like the way the skits are going now. The world has become too fake. It became too commercialized, but the red pill is the truth that's now fabricated. All right, next, this is a big one. A lot of guys this year are going to be taking themselves out. A lot of people in general are going to be taking themselves out this year because this is the year of truth. This is the year of accountability. Now,
Facts. That's a fact. Basics. Because, I mean, me personally, I've been on some no excuses type thing for a while now. Like, I don't even like to hear them. Like, I mean, if you can't hold yourself accountable, how can you call yourself a man? How can you call yourself a woman? And people gonna be taking themselves out. Basics. Hope God with you, yo. Salute to you, psych.
You may be like, women are not accountable. We know. That's what we've been telling you to get the views. But you got to be accountable to your life now. See, that's the problem. Everybody on this hamster wheel is getting sick of it, and now they're going to crash out. A lot of people would be crashing out this year. Why? Because the algorithm has everybody doing the same thing. You're making money the same way. You're talking about the same stuff. The TikTok videos are the same. Instagram's the same type of photos. Everything is the same. And what people are waking up saying is, all right, I'm tired of this. What do I do next? All right, I'm tired of this. What do I do next? Like, for instance, you come on here every single day watching these videos, hoping to hear something different that you didn't hear yesterday when you watched the videos. When you come across a new content creator that's doing the same thing, you're hoping that they say something that your old content creator was saying that you've been following for a long time. But when it's all said and done, it's still the same information. Well, that's the same shit that's happening in life. Everyone's been controlled and chipped up. So you're going to notice a lot of people take themselves out because they don't know what they're living for. They don't even know why they're alive. They have no dreams. They have no ambition. They just get to the point where they're going to say, what am I really doing with my life? Am I going to wake up and complain every day? Am I going to wake up and do this every day? Am I going to wake up and do that every day? They're going to ask themselves, like, why am I still here?
By then it's too late. Like, it's like Why procrastinate and fixing something? Like, once you see it, why don't you try to fix it? I mean, of course it's difficult, but you say the best things in life are difficult for everything else. For a woman, you'll say that. You'll go your hardest. But for yourself, you're going to half-ass it. Like, that's really, are we really doing that? Like, yeah, whatever, B.
And that's what it come down to, bro. You hit the nail on the coffin.
That's going to be the biggest question this year. Why? Because you're chipped up. Your brain's in a loop and people are getting tired of the loop. At the same time, a lot of nice people are going to be taking themselves out because society has made you weak. And the problem that a lot of you nice people are going to face is the fact that you're getting sick of holding in things that you want to say and you want to say it yourself. That's why you come to spaces like this, because people like me and others say the things that you want to say that you're afraid to say. But you have to realize that's what makes a leader a leader. The ability to say things that people are afraid to say. But now in today's world, you have to become a self-leader. That's where the confusion is going to be. Because it's easy for you to come online and say what you got to say without being accountable. But saying what you got to say in real life holds accountability. That's what you're afraid of. So what you have is, you have so many nice people out there that have so much boggled inside that they want to say so much truthful stuff that they just want to get out, but they're afraid to get out because they're afraid of what people are going to think about them when they do say what they say, because their life is fake. You know, how would everyone feel if they really knew how you felt?
Bingo! Bingo 100%, yo. Spade is on fire tonight, yo. Salute. Salute to Spade, yo.
Can I say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
If you really told somebody, I really don't like you, what you do is ugly. What you do, I don't like when you do that. I don't like when you say this. I don't like when you do that. There's somebody in your life right now and something going on in your life. That's what you want to say. You really want to come out and tell somebody the blunt, honest truth. Well, guess what? Society made you too weak to say that. That's what's wrong. Society.
And that's a fact, because they done gave and stuck these titles on people and told you how you supposed to handle a person based off their title. So now y'all give a nigga respect. You know what I mean? Y'all give people respect because of a title. There's no respect by default over here, yo. No, we don't play that. But that's how they hook y'all. They hook y'all to these titles, and mother being the main one.
Society has made everybody too weak to express how they really feel, that everything they got boggled up in is going to cause them to be confused with their life emotionally. That's what you got to understand. It messes with your emotions. When you have a lot on your mind and you want to get it off and you're afraid to get it off because you don't know how to say it. That's why people are going to take themselves out this year. They can't live with that pain. They can't live with acting. They can't live with walking around and constantly smiling left and right. Look, everybody, I'm happy. Oh, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. They can't live with being fake. See, guys like me, we can't fake this shit.
Nope.
Sigma males can't fake it.
Nope.
That's why we spend so much time alone. It's because we know if we get to talking around people, we're going to offend people. Because we are happy telling the truth and keeping it off of our souls.
Facts.
The world has become so they can never develop the strength to do that. You can't develop the strength to say what you want to say and do what you want to do. But guess what? You're getting sick of being on the hamster wheel of information that's supposed to be giving you the confidence to do these things. But all it's doing is making you more insecure. Why is it making you more insecure? Because you run to the red pill community, and the red pill community makes you more insecure while you're gaining the knowledge. How? This is how it do it.
Go ahead, bro.
When you come into this space and you take the red pill, you start off with strawberry jelly beans.
Yep.
You start off with the shit that tastes good. You know, you start off with the women are bad, women are this, women are that, women are that. Rhetoric, same rhetoric, over and over and over again. You know what I'm talking about. We're always talking about bad women. We know that already. Okay, those are strawberry jelly beans. When it's all said and done, no matter how many videos you watch, no matter how much you learn, she either likes you or she don't. Women only want one type of guy and men only want one type of woman. Men want really pretty girls and women want guys who have money, guys who are on their purpose, right? Why do you get insecure in this space? Because when you really realize that there's no special word that you can say to make her love you, there's no special talk, there's no special thing you can buy, there's no special way to act. When you actually realize there's no way to unlock a woman besides you becoming the best version of yourself, you get depressed because you don't have to every day. You ain't got the heart to chase your dreams. You ain't got the heart to say what you want to say. You ain't got the heart to do all the things that she is attracted to. That's why the red pill makes you insecure. Because when you get around to that truth, the truth that you have to do for yourself as a man, you gonna crash out. It's too much. You have to understand, women live in delusion. It's their specialty. They're not going to wake up one day and say, guess what? I want to start liking lames. I want to start liking fat dudes. I want to start liking gamers. I want to start liking the nerd. I want to start liking that. They're not going to do that at all. They're going to go back to the same shit. I'm going to throw myself at the man that's making himself the best version of myself, and all these other scraps can die off. That's what's going to happen. This would be the year of wokeness. This would be the year of realness. This would be the year, if you don't figure it out, you're going to take yourself out. The only problem is the people that's going to take themselves out feel like somebody did something to them. So when they go to take themselves out, right, they're going to take other people out with them because they're blaming people for their problems instead of being accountable for their own actions. They're not saying to themselves, all right, I got to better myself. I got to better myself. They're not saying that. They're saying it's her fault. It's his fault. It's my mom's fault. At this point, all of y'all probably talking to y'all mom like she ain't shit. Ain't that right? Every woman in your life ain't shit. Now you ain't got no friends. The nice guys, it's over for y'all. I'm gonna let you know why this year would be such a bad year for nice guys. You're too weak. See, this is what nice guys try to do. See, nice guys, you want to be friends with everybody in the world.
All right.
And here's your downfall, why you end up.
This is why I tell you, this is the same thing. A nice guy and a good guy is the same thing. That's why I tell you, stay away from the good. Only fuck with the real.
I mean, and that's one thing I did say. You know, I don't really like cliches, but when they say nice guys finish last, that is a fact. Like, because to the average man, you know, you something to step over or step around. Like, you're not even an obstacle to be all real because you a chump. And then most of you nice guys be trying to you be trying to rig the game, and you don't know how to rig the game because you don't know how to play it because you're a nice guy.
Right.
That knight in shining armor shit died with the queen era, the kings and queens era. It's over for that, bro. Only kings and queens is Queens, New York, and Kings County, Brooklyn. That's it. It's quiet.
By yourself, your end game is going to be surrounded by children and old people. See, what you do is you find friends that you're attached to, and you and these friends start to trade trauma stories, and y'all start to get close. And then what you do is, in the process of having that friend, you go get other friends that you're good. You trade trauma stories with them. Next thing you know, you have a lot of friends that like you because you're the nice guy, because you're always adjusting your mood to be in a good mood. But these people start to think you're closer. Then they find out you're close to someone else. Where do you make your mistake at? You try to bring all your friends together because you're connected to them, but they're not connected to each other. And you try to get them all to hang out, right? And then you'll notice all your friends don't get along with each other that you're trying to bring together. So they eventually look at you as being betrayal. You betrayed them. Now here comes the drama in your life. So everybody that you count as a new friend, because you could trade trauma stories, eventually they leave and walk out of your life. And they walk out of your life because you're fake. You're the worst person in the fucking world. A nice person keeps adjusting themselves and running away from the truth to make the situation feel good. And real people don't want to deal with no phony telling them what they don't want to hear. This is why a lot of people are going to take themselves out this year. You know why? You're useful. You're not useful if all you could do is be nice and lie to people so they're never confrontational with you. Yeah, that's why you're alone. That's why you don't have any friends, and that's why people treat you bad, and that's why a lot of people are going to take themselves out. We're at the end of the road. Only the strong going to survive in 2023. I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me exactly how you feel and if you agree or disagree with me. This is Anthony Spade. I will be going live at some point. Hasta la vista.
Great fucking spill. My boy A Spade was cooking, guys. He was cooking. Those of y'all that came late to class, y'all definitely catch this one on the playback. You know what I mean? I ain't even got nothing else to say, yo. Y'all have to catch this one on the playback. You know what I mean? You got anything else you want to say before we wrap this on up, Jack?
No, we appreciate y'all tuning in, you know what I'm saying? It's Uncle Jackie, a.k.a. Jackson Sheen, you know what I mean, a.k.a. Mr. Harlem, whatever you want to know, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call me, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a pleasure with the homie, Mr. Goodbread, you know, it's always fun, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, fellas, you know, in our own way, we all HNICs, man. Call me that, you know what I mean, all day. I live by that, my nigga. You know what I mean? Fellas, you know what I mean? Live by it, bro. You in charge, bro.
And that's a whole fact, guys. Remember that, man. Stop putting your all and putting and investing everything in the females, guys. You know what I mean? You make yourself look crazy because you talk about your female too much. You know what I mean? So then when she do you dirty in private, you got to take that shit because you scared of what you done told everybody in public. Stop that shit, guys. All right, y'all wrap up. Y'all strap up. Do not play with your life. We do it for the culture, guys.
Good, yo. Harlem, stand up.
Stand up, Harlem.